Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p's to have a hunt through, looking for the alphabet 10p's, ideally. The one 2018 that we are still missing, that is the letter G. We've got every other letter of the alphabet for 2018 other than G, so it'd be lovely to finish my first ever alphabet 10p book, but few and far between the 10p's. We've had a little bit of misfortune recently, but there we go. 2019 though, we're looking for the letter, we've only got the letter C, E, G, H, J, K, L, M, R, O, U and V, so plenty still to pick off for 2019, but without further ado, let's get into these bags. So let's jump into some questions then. These are questions from my £2 coin seal bag giveaway from a while ago. So first question comes from Archie McCartan, says, how do you make a bank account where you get your pounds and that? So I have business accounts, which is the difference between sometimes a personal account and a business account. Personal accounts, they'll limit you on how many coins you can pay in or take out from us any specific day, week, whatever the time scale is. Whereas business accounts, because there's monthly fees, there's transactional fees, they make some money back from it, so I'm able to take a bit more than you can from a personal account from those. Next question we've got from... Oh, these are just people saying thank you for doing the giveaways, which I'm very, very grateful for. Florence G says, what's on your ring? I imagine you mean this one here. So that is a well-guarded secret for those that aren't in the know. But if you do know, then you know, and that's conversation starter. So there we go, that's that. Joe Kelly says, hope you wash your hands after these videos. Not after this video, no, because I'm not handling any coins, but yes, don't worry, every video that I make I wash my hands after I've been through the video, with the exception of the pennies, because I tend to do them in big chunks of pennies, so I'll do, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 bags of pennies, and then I'll go wash my hands. But yes, when I leave my desk from recording a video, the first thing I do is go and wash my hands, because coins are so dirty. I think any of you that worked in retail as well, like I have in the past, will testify to the fact that money is so dirty, and people that put money in their mouth, or I don't know, that don't wash their hands after handling cash, it's very, very worrying, I guess is the word. Leo Nick says, I know many people probably ask this, but is having a business account the best way to get sealed bag like you do? Love the videos. Probably yes. I mean, some personal accounts, then they still will allow you. There we go. Got it. Second take. They still will allow you to take out the. Oh, get that's in my head. Still will allow you. Still will allow you. Still will. Still will let you get coins out, but yeah, it's just potluck. Sometimes banks will, sometimes banks won't. It's not specific banks that will or won't let you. It's I think it's mainly down to the branches, and sometimes it's just the cashier you get. Terry Sherwood says, hi Christopher, love the videos. I'm from the USA and collect many different coins. Among my favourites are different types of 50p's. There are so many, and your videos are so fun to watch and see all the coins I still need. I buy mine from eBay sellers, so if you change your mind about selling, I'll be a customer you can count on. Best regards, Terry. Well, I'm so glad you enjoy the videos. It warms my heart to think people get a little bit of a kick out of watching my videos on a daily basis. I don't sell coins though. I don't trade. I'm not interested in profiteering. I'm a hoarder, a collector. I like adding coins into my own collection, but equally it's the time and the effort that goes into selling coins with the fractional margins that you get on circulating coins. It just isn't worth it in my mind, unless you are doing it on absolutely massive bulks, so like, I don't know, 10, 20 times the amount of coins that I go through, and yeah, that's a lot of time and effort to invest in. Chili Con Carne says, this is a great thing you're doing, buddy, so people can enjoy the chance of adding to their collection. My question, if it ever gets to a point where you have so many of every coin possible, what would be your next hobby or thing you'd collect? So if coin collecting becomes untenable, I don't know. I've no idea. I think I'll be out of a YouTube channel, to be fair, because that's so much of what the channel is all about. I guess if we ran out of coins circulating, I would end up having to do like the world coin hunts or different variants of that. It's a future I don't dare think about, to be fair. Simi says, hey Christopher, what actually got you into collecting? I'm not quite sure, to be fair. So I've collected coins on and off since I was a kid, and then in 2017 I started up again. Not long after that I started my I did my YouTube channel. It's ignoring. I used to do stamp videos on the channel way back when, in the annals of history. They are still there. They're available if you must watch them, but no one wants any stamp videos. So yeah, I started making the coin videos, and here we are, almost 3 years later, still going at it, and we'll keep going until we get it right. Jennifer Wheeler says, "Love watching these. Myself and my son find your voice very relaxing." Well, I'm glad of that. Weird enough, that is a comment that I've been getting over the past week or so. A lot more people saying they're not interested in coins. They've never had an interest in coins, but they've been mesmerized by the videos, which is I'll take that as the compliment I'm sure it intends. My favorite one is, "I like your voice, it helps me get to sleep," which I won't take as "you're so boring, you make me fall asleep." I will take that as the compliment that it is. So yeah, if you're struggling to sleep, put a playlist on. Let the ads roll too. AJ Amu says, "My daughter watched one of your videos with me the other day and she said you look like Harry Potter." So I get this on practically a daily basis. I can't think of the last time where someone hasn't randomly in the street told me that I look like Harry Potter. Again, it doesn't matter if I've got like now I still haven't got my lockdown haircuts. But it doesn't matter if I have long hair, if I have short hair. It doesn't matter at all. I always get it all the time. But I've come to terms with there are worse people to look like, aren't there? At least it's not the Elephant Man or Mr. James Viho coins. I'm kidding. He's a good friend. But yeah, I mean, there are worse people to look. I'd rather have his money than his looks. But there we go. Blossom says, "I would love to find sealed bags like this one day. What an amazing occurrence. This is definitely a very generous giver." Well, I'm glad you think so, Blossom. Lose Coins says, "Do you think we've good start. Do you think we've seen the last of the alphabet 10 pences now?" No. I was surprised that we didn't at least get an uncirculated set, like an early strike set this year. I'm ever hopeful we get another set because I really like them. I think they're really fun, and I think that having an extra year to hunt for increases the chances of finding some, although it is a third book to try and fill when I haven't even finished my first book yet, as a testament to how many videos I do. One of these videos every week, and we're way over 100 episodes now, so that is over a year, over 2 years of hunting for these coins. I'm down to one left. We're getting there, people. Just hold thought. Alex Blondon, a moderator on my Discord server, says, "My question is, what can you hold in your right hand but never in your left?" Your left hand. You can't hold your left hand in your left hand, but you can hold it in your right hand? Maybe. Let me know in the comments if that's right. I don't know. That's off the top of my head. Stephen Keeley says, "If you could change the territory coins, what ones would you change and why? Great videos, live streams, and great to see other coin tubers." If I could change territory coins, probably the Grotsnet's Castle one, because on the Jersey 50p's, it's probably the most common territory coin I see, and it's just, I think an interesting design would be, or not an interesting, but a commemorative rather than definitive design would be more fun to find. Jason Pennington says, "I find your channel very interesting and started to collect coins again. I've got a penny farthing. That just looks printed." Okay, very good. Rosie MW1 says, "Thank you so much for the amazing videos and thank you for another amazing giveaway. Good luck to everyone who has entered." Thank you for your comment. Annika Jantz says, "Where is your next travel destination? Love your videos." So top of my list, I would love to go to Egypt. I think that'd be amazing. I want to see the pyramids and I want to see the Valley of the Kings, and then I want to spend the rest of the time on a beach in the sun. But I've always wanted to go to Vegas as well. Because I'm not a gambler, so to speak, but I used to love poker. I used to follow poker religiously, all the tournaments and things, and to actually be in Vegas and see where all these amazing hotels and casinos are would be awesome, and maybe see a couple of shows, and it's nice and warm, and yeah, I think Vegas is up there too. But I know I quite like being a bit adventurous. I think the thing is, at the moment where I work, I obviously got my full-time job. I work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and then I do YouTube on top of that. When I go on a holiday, I just want to do nothing. Whereas in the past, going on holidays, it was always about exploration and seeing things and having an adventure, whereas now it's about having time just to do nothing, which I'm not very good at doing, so I have to go abroad to do it. Ray Wilkinson says, does your bank keep coins back for you specifically? No, I order them and they order them in. I think they've got used to the fact that I take out a sizable amount each week, so that I think they probably have up to the amount of cash that they carry, because I go in so often. So yeah, I'm very, very, very grateful to all my all the bank staff that have helped me over the years. The current banks I use, the bank that I take coins out of, the bank I paid into, they're lovely, lovely people, and I'm very, very appreciative of all the work that they do for me. And I'd like to think I'm polite and have a little bit of a chit chat, because I've worked in a bank before and I know what it's like having people coming in that are miserable and grumpy, and that person that comes in and is a bit more cheerful and a bit chitty chattery, that makes your day. And I see them on such a regular basis that they recognise me, I recognise them. So yeah, I think it's a nice relationship, and as I said, they're fantastic people. I couldn't praise them more. Janie Button says, wow, what a generous giveaway. I haven't got either of these coins in my collection, so I'd love to win. A question I have on sealed bags is, should you break into them to complete your collection? That is entirely your own prerogative. So if I get sealed bags of coins, I keep them in the sealed bags, because in my mind there is only going to be the certain amount of sealed bags, and a lot of those sealed bags are going to be opened. I don't know, say 90% are going to be opened by bank staff, by shops, by places that are actually going to use them the way they're intended to. So that number will only ever diminish over time. So eventually there will be such a few amounts of them. So the ones I get in sealed bags, I keep in sealed bags. If they're a massively minted coin, I don't keep them, but if they're a scarcer coin, then I do. Ironically, the next comment comes from Clive Horton, who says, I want to set them free into the world. So there we go. Like I said, it's entirely, with coin collecting, you should collect what you want to collect. I'll collect what I want to collect. You collect how you want to collect. I'll collect how I want to collect. Although it is collecting these little discs that have financial value on them, we all do it in our own different ways. We all collect different things. We all got our own little interests. Some people, I know, collect just coins with animals on it. Some people will collect pre-decimal coins. Some people will only collect circulating decimal currency. So there is such a wide scope of different coins that you can collect, that each their own, and so be it. Judith L says, what's your cat's favourite food? Tuna. He loves it. He hadn't been very well a couple of months ago, so I was feeding him some tuna to try and beef him up a little bit, and he loves that. But as I think with anyone who has had a cat, Dreamies, oh my goodness, the adverts where they shake the bag and the cats come flying through the wall, it's practically true, I think. I've never seen animals go so bonkers for a little bag of things, and to recognise that sound of that bag. Anyway. Hamilton, that's Ham capitals and then Ilton in small letters, just so you don't think I'm completely losing it. Says, my question is, what's the first thing you're looking forward to doing after lockdown is over? So I think this was posted during lockdown. What was I most looking forward to during lockdown? So I was still going into work. There was a few of us that had to keep going into the office and carry on working. We were designated key workers, had to carry on doing what we were doing. So I was still at least getting out of the house somewhat to go to the office, although to the office to home. The one thing I missed the most in the first lockdown was McDonald's. Oh my goodness. I must admit, I probably have McDonald's at least once a week, and so to not have McDonald's for, how long was that? I forget now. It feels like such a long time ago that I was thoroughly looking forward to having a McDonald's post-lockdown. And I think it was the weekend after they lifted it, I went to a McDonald's drive-thru and I queued for about 2 hours, and I got McDonald's, and I got home. It was cold, but it was still absolutely wonderful. Sorry about all the jumping around in this bit of the video. I keep running out of batteries, and I'm on my third battery now, so hopefully this one's going to last to the end, because we haven't got many more questions to fit in. DC Gaming 1712 says, hi Christopher, what's your favourite old denomination British coin, and how far are you into your world record? Love the videos and giveaway. So my favourite old denomination is the sixpence. I'm not sure why, I just think it's a cool denomination. It's a cool coin and one that I really have always liked. How far am I into the world record? It's not been that long since I put a world record update in. I think this was probably a question asked when I was taking a bit of a break from doing it, because it was getting a little bit mind-numbing looking through pennies. So I took a break from recording those videos, but we're still getting the coins. So I had a massive backlog of coins, which the last couple of penny world record hunts have been a little bit of a bonanza. But yeah, that's it's been a bit. Well, the amount we got up to, I can't remember offhand actually. And I'm due to record a few more of them in the coming days, so I'm looking forward to I'm not looking forward to no, it's interesting finding the territories coins, the world coins, seeing that little percentage ticker ticking up 1 or 2 or 3% in a video is really sort of satisfying, and I'm very grateful for everyone who contributes and helps by sending coins and pennies from the year 2000 into the PO box as well. We'll go for one more question. Ian Morris says, I would love to win this giveaway. I'm very interested in coin collecting. Saw you on the Coin Change Checker £2 video. What is your favourite experience you've been involved with since starting collecting? Good luck, everyone. Wow. Well, there's so many things. My favourite experience, well, there was all the milestones along the way, from starting my channel. The first 100 subscribers I had, then it was 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 was a massive milestone. I was absolutely over the moon with that. I think I actually beat Absolute Coins to 10,000, so I was quite chuffed to be the first. I think I was the first UK coin tuber to hit 10,000, so I was pretty chuffed with that. And then all the preceding milestones after that, I don't watch my subscriber count religiously. I think it's very, and it's always my advice to people starting their own channel: don't get too hooked into your subscriber figures, because you'll end up tying your self-worth into it, and it's something to an extent you can't control. For a long time this year, my videos haven't been favoured by the algorithm. I haven't been pushed out into people's recommendations, so all I can do is carry on doing what I want, and eventually YouTube might smile on me and promote me a little bit more than they have, and they have been recently, so I'm very grateful for that. And to all the new subscribers, I'm very, very grateful and thankful for you all. I've got on a bit of a tangent there, but favourite experience, meeting some of the coin tubers was awesome. I've met so many coin tubers now. People like Absolute Coins and Coin Cupboard and Coins to Collect, Caledonian Coins, Jamesy Behoy Coins, Laughter, Katie Jones, Grossy Coin Hunts, so many. I'm racking my brains to think about all the different coin tubers that I've met. There's just so many now, and that's what's part of that. Again, that's another part of the experience that's amazing, because when I started, there were 3 UK coin hunting channels, and now there's endless ones, and it's amazing because myself as a coin collector, I like watching the videos, and I don't watch every video that everyone makes about it, but I dip in here and there and across everyone's different channels. But yeah, it's the regulars on Discord. I've got Master Temple. How can I forget Master Temple? Unbelievable. He won't let me live that down if I forget him. Bow Selectors Coins. I feel so bad when I start. This is why I try to avoid listing coin tubers, because I miss so many people and I feel gutted. And but yeah, but even meeting people that just watch the videos has been awesome. And it's just the idea that people would travel to come and say hi to myself and the other coin tubers. It blows my mind. It really does, and it's a real positive in my life. And I know lots of people come to me and say thank you for the videos because blah 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 blah. And I always get into this. Why do I always get into this spiel on the Q&As? But I'm very grateful for all of you guys as well. The likes, the nice comments, the messages I get on social media, the letters that are sent into the PO box. It's a real positive in my world, and I'm very, very grateful for that as well, because as much as I may have a slight impact on some people, you guys have a massive impact on me. So anyway, I'm getting hokey, so we're going to draw this to the end and get back to the coins. Well, there we go. No alphabet 10p's, but 2 very nice finds. Any Falkland Island coin is pretty exceptional. We don't see them that often, so a very nice find. But start finding this Isle of Man 10p, which I'm fairly confident I have never seen one of these before. No mintage figures available. I did have a quick look. Valued at £2 to £3, which isn't bad for 10p coin by any stretch of the imagination. So a lovely, lovely one. It's got the AA die lettering, 1999, with the Triskelions in the obverse of the legend as well. couple of different variants available, so that's all the information that I could glean. But a very, very nice coin. Well, as ever, all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.